May I share with you one brief and painful moment? I was going to school full-time and teaching half-time. We had 2 small children then, with little money and lots of pressure. In fact, our life was about like yours. One evening, I came home from long hours at school, feeling the proverbial weight of the world on my shoulders. Everything seemed to be especially demanding and discouraging and dark. As I walked into our small student apartment, there was an unusual silence in the room. "What's the trouble?" I asked. "Matthew has something he wants to tell you," Pat said. "Well, Matt, what do you have to tell me?" Then these 2 enormous, tear-filled brown eyes turned toward me with the pain only a 5-year-old can know, and he said, "I didn't mind Mommy tonight," and I spoke back to her. With that, he burst into tears, and his entire little body shook with grief. I lost my temper. It wasn't that I lost it with Matt. It was with 101 other things on my mind. But he didn't know that. I told him to go straight to bed, and that I would not be in to say his prayers with him or to tell him a bedtime story. Muffling his sobs, he obediently went to his bedside, where he knelt alone to say his prayers. Then he stained his little pillow with tears his father should have been drying. I felt absolutely terrible. I dreamed Matt and I were packing 2 cars for a move. As we finished, I turned to him and said, "Okay, Matt, you drive 1 car, and I'll drive the other." This 5-year-old very obediently crawled up onto the seat and tried to grasp the massive steering wheel. He was trying. Oh, how he was trying. But there, staring out at me again, were those same immense, tear-filled, beautiful brown eyes. As I pulled away, he cried out to me, "Daddy, don't leave me." A short time later, I suddenly realized, in one stark, horrifying moment, what I had done. I slammed my dream car to a stop, and I ran. As I rounded a curve, nearly ready to drop from physical and emotional exhaustion, I saw the unfamiliar car I had left Matt to drive. It was pulled carefully off to the side of the road, and he was laughing and playing nearby. An older man was with him, a stranger, playing and responding to his games. I muttered an awkward apology, and the stranger said simply, "You should not have left him alone to do this difficult thing. It would not have been asked of you." With that, my dream ended, and I shot upright in my bed. My